Alright guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube platform. I'm your host JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, massive respect to you a lot, and how to become a member, please do click the join button and YouTube will help you along the way. So as you saw by the title, Heimir Hallgrimsson start to actually spill the beans and what's going on inside the JFF, and also his time of being the Jamaica national coach. The reason for us to be continuing this said subject due to the fact that we want to make sure we have consistency so we can actually get the actual success down the line, because we believe, the fans believe, that we have a golden generation, and if we can't do anything in this time of said golden generation, we don't know where we're going to end up. So let me start with what took place the other day. We had reports came out right after the Copa America that the coach decided that he's going to resign. All right, after the Copa America, the coach decided that he's going to resign, and we heard from majority of the personnel inside the JFF that that is exactly what took place. Well, here he had said something different, so we are going to play this so you guys can hear it. All right, so obviously he's now the Ireland coach, and we are going to dig deep into exactly what he got to become the Ireland coach. But let me start on what was said so we can clear up that for you guys.
On the new role, could you talk to us a little bit about how it all came about?
No, there was some interest from them and others prior to the Copa. So I just told everyone that I would finish the Copa America first with Jamaica, but I already told the president of the federation there that I will stop after the Copa America. So no, there was some interest from before. I knew them.
All right, so he cleared something up right there. He told them prior the Copa that he will not be continuing after this. All right, he's done. We had heard that, and we never really believed it, that he actually quit the job from before. But now he's confirming that that was the actual case. All right, so it was not after the Copa. They already knew, according to him, that he told the president that he's going to quit after this. So there is no coming back. And he had contact with these guys from way before. All right, and he gave them his words from that time. So what that tells me now, they made it seem, so when we saw the article that the coach is about to get fired, when we saw that article, it was already out there, and now it proves that maybe people try to release those things to try denting the overall achievement of the coach, if you want to say that he achieved things, which I thought that he achieved things, maybe not in the manner that we would have liked it. All right, so now you're getting into what really taking place, and what that tells me, because they made it seem like it was a shocker to them, him resigning, and they have not prepared anything. So if a man told you a month before, or a month, because obviously the Copa stretched out, so he told you before, and clearly this is showing that what we heard on the time that we heard it, it was correct. All right, so they know that he's going to stop with the national team at least a month ago. And even now, they have still not fulfilled those roles or get deeper into getting a new coach. They're saying that it's going to come down closer down to the time when we have other games. So what that tells me right here, because he had touched on the unprofessionalism and all of those stuffs, which I'm going to try and break down in a separate video. But this one just serves to clarify what we had heard first, as if like it was him leaving the job all of a sudden. So that's where we're going to take up the pieces. This is telling us that he never left any job all of a sudden. You guys knew. You get me? And then he wanted to use that to galvanize the fans, and not the fans, but the players, to do a well-rounded send-off, and also put Jamaica in a good place. But from what he's saying here, and I tend to want to believe him more than anything else, which I am going to believe him. You guys know that. I've always believed anybody else aside from most of these people. I've always believed them. I believe the other persons because they have no need to lie. All right, yes. So it tells me that these guys are still dragging their foot. Only when things is out there, they try to fix things as it relates to the image. So that's why the fan base has to always hold them accountable on their feet every single day for them to make sure they take things serious, because they should have already start jumping up and getting closer and closer to a manager by now, due to the fact that the coach already told them from that time. And obviously it looks like several other things took place. The amount of money he got paid in the first place, obviously that was the contract that he signed, so we are cool with that. But the extra money that he wanted, according to the JFF, after qualifying for the Copa America, maybe all of those things, that's why he took it as disrespect. Because if you guys are acting like you have to climb into things that he never signed off on, I truly believe that I think he has the case to say that he was disrespected and never was not respected in the federation. I truly believe that. So when he made that statement, I actually look at it as a correct statement. I don't think they actually respected the man, and I don't think they actually respect people to that level. All right, and in order for them to go forward and be a success, they have to start respecting people, give people full autonomy to do their job when you hire people, and stop putting in quirks in and around the actual personnel's job, or else Jamaica will forever fail in football. Because how can the mad people run the actual mad house? That is a big problem, because if you don't know what success is, how can you gain success? If you're bringing in a person that qualified already, simple mean he knows what's best. So, and these people taking these contracts, stop letting people that doesn't know what success is determine what should be the end goal. The last coach came here, Simos, he puts certain things in place and tell them what is required. So if you have to sit back and take information from them in order to achieve success, believe me, don't take the job. Don't take the job, people. All right, and that is the biggest problem I am seeing with the Jamaica national team. It's going to be a very tough task ahead, because you have a lot of people that thinks that they know everything, and they have not earned anything in their lives as in the position that they're at. And that's the biggest problem. And they want higher qualified people to mask what they are truly doing. What they are truly doing. All right, I will do a separate video to break down things, but it looks like the coach had given them time to find a next coach. All right, it was before the Copa, they knew. So when we had the conversation a month and a half out, it was actually true, and they knew that, and they dragged their feet until now and can't find a replacement for him. And maybe because of the conditions applies towards the job, hence why you can't get anyone. All right, I will have a live stream coming soon, guys. Look out for that, and I will have some other smaller videos coming out, so look out for that as well. Smash the like button, share, and definitely subscribe. Peace out.